What's up guys, how are you? Hope you're all fine. Welcome to my channel. I don't know if you can notice in my voice, but I'm extremely excited to finally show you my room. Now this room has been in the making for quite some time, and that's because I wanted to, just take my time and make sure that each corner was beautiful and had its purpose, and most importantly also represented both my sister and I, because I share this room with her. So we're gonna be seeing how we managed to make this room very functional and at the same time very beautiful. I'm gonna stop talking because I can't wait to show you. So without further talking, let's hop into the video. So when you first walk into the room, the first thing that you see is our wardrobe, which is an IKEA pack system that I fully designed from the inside out. And if you saw the room makeover, you saw the whole process of creating it, but I didn't show you the inside. So let's open it. And let me give you an overall view, just a quick one. And now let's get into detail. So as you can see at the top, I have those two boxes and I have more stuff at the back, but basically I have everything that I don't reach out for, that often, like travel bags and some tote bags that I don't really use and just things that I don't need to in my everyday. So they can just be there, and whenever I need them, I just grab the box and there they are. And then if we start going down, the first thing that we see is my hanging part or my clothing part, because as you know, this closet or this wardrobe, I share it with my sister. So this section is mine. Now you would think you have all your clothes there, and yeah, all my clothes are in there, but the thing that you don't see is that actually in each hanger I have two clothing pieces. So there's 2 times more than what you actually can see here. Like for example, if we see this pink one, we have this blouse, but then there's also that sweatshirt. I have it all color coordinated, so starting with white and ending with black. And so each hanger has, its color, and so here we have all pink, and that hanger has all red, that hanger has all green, and all the things. And so that's how I get to store a lot of clothes in a small place. And if we continue going down, we have my sister's section, and so she has here all her sweatshirts, sweaters, jackets, all those things. And then continuing, we have our shirt section, which is our pajamas, and yes, we have matching pajamas in there, but yeah, nothing interesting. Now let's get to the interesting part, and it's the drawers section. Now the most interesting one is the accessories one. I've always dreamed of having a drawer like this, so when I finally got it, oh my goodness. So I have here all of my jewelry. I have there all my special occasion jewelry, as you can see, the very shiny ones, and then we have some silver here. I'm more of a gold girl, so I'll have a lot of gold, and it's just so beautiful. And then if we turn, we have my sunglasses section and some random stuff in there. So normally, since it's just because I have the camera so low that you can see it, but normally it's not something that you can see. And so I have all my sunglasses in there. Now the thing here is I bought more of this. I bought 3 more, so it was gonna be like another one here and 2 more here. And when they came in, I found out that they were the wrong size. So they were literally like this. So nothing would fit in there. And I was really mad because I wanted it to be all ready for this video, but I guess it was not gonna happen. So yeah. And as for the other drawers, we have this one that is my sister's, where she keeps all her pants and skirts and jeans and all those things. And the bottom one is mine, where I keep all my leggings, my jeans, my sweatpants and everything. So yeah, that's all for the closet. And so if we close the door and continue more to the right, we have our beds. Now, I don't know how to call them, if double beds or bunks, I think they're called, but I'm gonna just call them double beds. And so my sister sleeps at the bottom one, and I have the one at the top because it's just how we arranged it when we were younger, and so it just stayed like this. So my sister, as you can see, she has the blue, she's the one, like any blue touches that you see at the room, it's just part of her. because she loves blue. I love it too, so it's just, I don't mind it. I actually like it too, though my favorite color is pink, as you might have noticed. So yeah, she has the blue, I have the pink, and at the top we have these posters, which you also saw how I created them or printed them at the room makeover. So we have the first one that says don't announce moves, confirm arrivals. Then we have this blue butterfly, and the third poster that says stay genuine, tables will always turn. And so I like those quotes, so I put them on the posters, and I just absolutely love how it turned out. It just brings so much color. I knew that I wanted a colorful, like a potent color in those posters, so that they would, you know, bring color and life to the wall. And I think I did a pretty good job. Then, if we look here, which is a little bit hidden, but I have here my handbag collection, which I absolutely love. So let me give you a little quick tour. So as you can see at the top, I have all of my black handbags. And so I have a lot. But to my defense, I also have to say that, for example, this one is my sister's. That one at the back is also my sister's. So not everything is mine, but yeah, black is just such a staple that obviously I had to have a lot of them. And then we have all the colorful ones, and so I absolutely love them. There's such a contrast between this one that is so colorful and vivid and just lifeful, and then we have the black one at the top. Now, continuing with the bed, we have the BAM element of the room, which is this LED lights and with the butterflies. Those are mirrors, actually, so you can actually see yourself in there. But the inspiration was this one. And so obviously what you see in the picture is very high-end and very luxurious and just a whole other level. But I tried to recreate it to my capacities, and I'm very happy with the final result. It also serves me as my night lamp, and also, you know, to have a vibe during the night when you don't want the harsh and potent light. Then right next to my bed, we have this chest of drawers. It has 6 in total. And so I also use it as my nightstand. So in the night, I leave here my phone, and I always have my water bottle in there. And so yeah, if we take a closer look, we have here that frame, which has my picture, but obviously I flipped it. And then we have this small jar where I keep anything that I don't know where to put, and just the small knickknacks and things like that. So it's very beautiful. It's from Axio. And when I saw it at the store, I literally gasped. And as you can see, I have an obsession with butterflies. I don't know why, but I just think that they are very beautiful. And so you're gonna be seeing more butterflies around the room. So yeah. And then we have just this thing in here. Now let's go quickly through these drawers. So the first one is for the hair. And so we have here all our claw clips, we have our scrunchies, our brushes, clips, all the hair accessories. Moving on to the second one, we have skincare and hair care. And then tools in here. As you can see here, like all this section is hair. We have dry shampoo, oils, and just things like that. We have this hairbrush. And then here, all the skincare things, like my cream, my other cream. This is a mask. We have more masks down there and things like that. And then here we have all our tools and just knickknacks in here. It's just a random box. I don't know from where did we get it. So Mary, since 1919 in Brussels. I don't know what is that, but I just love the box and it fit perfectly in here, so I have it in there. Then we have my hijab drawer, and so I organized this with you a long time ago, and I just kept this organization because I feel like it's just what works for me at the moment. And so there's more at the back, and yeah, I love this section it's just so colorful and beautiful. And then we have like the darker one. I feel like this is spring and summer. This one is more like fall and winter. And this drawer is body care, and then we have nails and things like that. Here we have a cream, we have coconut oil, we have these cottons here, and Q-tips. Moving on from there, we have the section that you always see, and it's my desk. So we have the desk. Everything is from IKEA. The desk, the chair, these drawers, everything. And this is the spot that you always see. Now, this is crooked, so wait a second. There we go. So yeah, I always film in this corner because I didn't want to show you any other thing from the room. But I'm gonna try different angles now that I'm filming this room tour. But yeah, we have here this vase with the flowers, the candle. Candle is from Primark. And we have here this humidifier that normally it's on, but it makes a little bit of noise, so I have it off. And then we have my iPad. This, you normally don't see it, but it's here. It's a lot of color and things, and this is something that we've been collecting for years, so this is the sum up of, you know, a lot of years of school. But yeah, then we have this mirror with this clip, and this mirror has LED lights, so it turns on. And so I normally don't turn it on because it needs a cable, and so I have to move it because the cables are in there behind the flowers. That's why that's there, so that it hides the cable spot. Which was something very important for me because I could have gotten another type of desk from IKEA, but they only have that cord thing in this kind of desks. So I got this small one and I matched it with the IKEA Alex drawers. And so yeah, so it's just perfect. This is the stationery drawer, and it's just every student's dream. I absolutely love it. I recently reorganized it and I'm obsessed. So we have here these small containers where I have just some elastic, some clips, and just random things. We have here more colors. You would think that it's enough in there, but no, I have more here. So we have just more colors here, my pencil case here, so it's an easy grab. A lot of rulers. I don't know why we have so many. I do know. I just never lose my things, so I end up with a lot. I have my stapler there, the thing for the silicone gun, and then here more knickknacks, and more highlighters. So yeah, I feel like this section is more for like a student. And then we have here all my beauty things. We have here my mirror tray with all our perfumes. We have this light in there. We have this small jewelry box, which was a gift from my aunt, and so it's in a terrible condition, but it holds a sentimental place in my heart, so I will always display it and I will always have it with me. So yeah, then we have here my planner and this random box that just doesn't match with the planner or anything, but it's in there. And then these two frames, and so let me turn off this light so that you can see them better. And so we have here this one that says romanticize your life, and this one that says focus on you. Now let's get into these drawers. And so the first one is one of my favorites because it's the makeup one. We have here all my lip stuff, my eye stuff, face like powders and highlighters and things like that, and also face, but more like concealer, foundation, and things like that. Then we have here all of my brushes. We have some knickknacks here, my favorite palette, and we have a box in there if you can see it. And I just have their samples and small things and just, you know, things that I don't really reach for. So they're there in the back. So the second drawer is my sister's, so I'm not gonna open it. And then the third one is the crazy, just, I don't know what is in here drawer. And so it was such a mess, and I would just literally throw in here anything that I couldn't find a place to, or when I was organizing the room, it was like, what is this? I don't know. Let's throw it here. And it was just piling so many weird and random things. And I recently reorganized it again, and so it's still a random drawer, and it has like it's not like, for example, this one is the makeup one, the other one is the stationery one, the other one is the accessories one. Well, this one is the everything one. I have here just hand sanitizer, I have these oils for the humidifier, I have a mosquito repellent, don't ask. I have some sunscreens in there, my wallet, my brushes thingy to clean them, just the books that I have, just some random, school stuff there. Anything random is in here. In the meantime, I find something useful for it. Well, I mean, it's useful because any random thing is here. And so it keeps the other drawers clean. So it has its purpose. You're loved, okay? Continuing, we have this drawer, which is also my sister's, so we're not gonna open it. And then we have the last one, which is the electronics one. So we have all our hair tools. As you can see, the straightener is the one that we use the most, so it's the one that is at the top. And then I have also my ring light. And so, yeah, we only use mostly the straightener. It looks like it's a mess, but it's actually organized. And so, yeah, here we have my phone cases, just mine because my sister has them in her drawer. I have also my AirPod cases. And here I have a box with just random things like the iPhone box, and I have here the charger for my watch, and just things like that. Now that we've finished with this section, if we continue more to this side, we have this mirror, which is very big actually, so I can see my whole outfit with it. And on top of it, we have this shelf and more butterflies. Those are the same ones that I have on top of my bed, so they are mirrored. And we have this shelf where I have some just random decoration, and so let's look at it. Starting from here, we have this section, which is the one that I normally always show in my videos. Well, you normally see just like this. You just see the flowers, that candle, and the butterflies. And so moving on, we have this Mickey and Friends photo album in which I have all of my pictures from when I was a baby. And then I have a touch of blue, which I got from, Pinterest. Then continuing, we have some books, just some books that I had to read in school, and I like the colors, so I was like, let's make you more useful. And so, yeah, and I have this candle from IKEA. Then continuing, we have this jar, which is also from IKEA, but it's actually from the kitchen section. Very random, but my mom had it, and it just didn't go with the vibe of the kitchen because it was pink and there was nothing in the kitchen that was pink. So she was like, where do I put this? And I was like, just give it to me. My room is pink and I'm gonna find a place for it. And so you would never, if I wouldn't have told you, just tell me, would you have figured out that it's from the kitchen actually? I don't think so. Then we have this Hello Kitty camera, which I know that Hello Kitty is right now very in, but I didn't do it on purpose. I've had this camera since I was younger. My aunt gifted it to me, and so I've always loved it. And I have it as decoration because it's also pink, and it's special to me. And then we have just this random toast bag and a blue heel. And yeah, that's all for this room. As you can see, it's very small, but I think I managed quite well to just have everything that I ever wanted, but at the same time save space and just make it beautiful. But let me know, what do you think in the comments? Also, I think I did a terrible job by mentioning everything from where is it, because I only remembered to do it when I was halfway through. So if I didn't mention something, you can ask me in the comments and I will make sure to answer you. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next video. But don't forget to treat yourself the way that you deserve and to give yourself credit for all the amazing things that I'm sure you've accomplished, even the smallest ones.